Hey, welcome to the Smiling Suffer podcast. On the mic you have Corey.
No AKA.
No AKA. No AKA.
And you got G on here.
All
Today's
right.
a special episode.
Yeah, this is a special. This is the music. This is the Afrobeat episode that we've been dying to kick this episode off for a minute.
And it's just Corey and I today.
Yeah, today's just Corey and I. Yeti, we'll miss you today. We'll miss your presence. So, but don't worry, we'll hold it down for you over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's get into it. First of all, this is Teni, right?
Yeah, Teni.
That's a jam.
Yo, and to think some people said she should stop singing.
That's a jam.
Yeah, she was.
That's a. Oh yeah, wasn't it that Osagie guy?
Yep. And the video is cool, man. Like I like her swag in the video. Like she's embracing her.
She is.
What do you guys call it? Is it butch?
Yeah, I guess her butch.
Yeah. Style and personality. You know, she got some swag to her.
She do, man. She be giving us them do-rags, man.
Yeah, do-rags and
giving
nice
us them do-rags.
silk shirts. You know,
I love it.
Keep it going, Teni.
I like it. But that dude, Osagie, man, he was talking out the side of his mouth, wasn't he?
He was. He sounds like so bitter, man.
What's up with that dude, though? I don't understand. Like, so what's his story?
I don't know. I'm yet to figure out. I haven't done research on him, but for whatever reason, he has a podcast on Sound City.
Don't say the name. We're not promoting anyone's
Sound
podcast
City or whatever. On some network. But he's trying to make himself like the music guy. And I don't know what his credentials are for it. I don't know if you really need credentials for that. But he seems to want to be the guy who everything I say is set in gold and is facts and stuff like that. And he does this thing where he would be calling artists songs like, say, oh, this guy's song is fucking whack. I think he has zero respect for this artist. But the thing is that he's an industry guy, so I'm sure, on the down low, I'm sure he's probably friends with some of these people or try to be friends with some of these people.
So for those that don't know, Osagie is this dude, right? He has a podcast, and he recently got on his podcast and he went at some artists. One of the artists he went at was Teni
and
Wizkid. For Teni, he had said something about
he said he tried to put her on when she first got on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Famous or whatever,
yeah,
and the people kept telling him that her looks weren't gonna cut it, and he was saying, he thinks she should stick to
just writing for people,
writing for
and
people,
not like
and not perform her own single. Like,
pretty much trying to say she doesn't have the looks to be a star.
Maybe somebody did tell him, hey, she doesn't look sure, but it's not in your place to tell someone how to like. This would be a good opportunity for you to use your platform to show support. That, you know what, Teni, like we spoke here about Teni the other day.
Yeah, we did.
And I said I didn't like when they tried to make her this girly girl. Like that's why I didn't like that Virgin song or Virgin song. Yeah, because it's like I don't want to say I couldn't see it, but it's like this song that came out and every other song that's come out since then, I like it because it's like it's Teni. That's who she is. It's her style.
Yeah.
It's like,
and she got a nice pen game.
Yeah, man. So let her do both. She can be a singer, songwriter.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be songwriter because you don't have the looks. Nah.
I think it was after that Askamaya that she caught. That Askamaya really caught.
Yeah,
really caught wind.
It did. And she keep going.
Yeah. And he also mentioned Wizkid. He also talked inside.
He spoke about Wiz, and like I said, it just doesn't seem like a biased opinion. You can understand you don't like somebody, but god damn, you're out there shouting, dude, that guy's a fucking curse, is this, and then you disappoint me by putting out some stupid ass apology letter and tagging him on Instagram.
Pretty much the guy was saying Wizkid was pretty much
a cokehead,
bum. He made other people turn to cokeheads.
Yeah, and then the thing is like, you're putting other people's quote unquote business out there, and everybody else is then coming out to say you're
and they all denied it.
They all denied every single person.
He said he
called me.
Yeah,
everybody came out to say, hey man.
He said he swabbed some guy guy over $1 million. That pretty much he told some guy.
Someone gave him $1 million
to clear samples, right? For Was it
Some songs that he had.
Yeah, some songs
were
in the
international
US.
active, yeah.
And apparently he came here and he blew it all. Like this guy was really speaking
But
with
you
some
see-
kind
you
of
see,
authority.
the thing is, some of these things he said sound too specific for it to
For it to just be
random.
I agree.
But it's like, sure, Wiz. We always used to wonder why Wiz wasn't in the country last year. Why he missed Coachella, he missed Made in America. I'd always used to chalk it down. They always claimed there was visa issues, but I always used to chalk it down to like, my take was I think it was probably owing IRS money or owing somebody money because it's a whole new ball game out here, and I think it's not Wizkid not get a visa. That's a joke, you know. So it doesn't sound right, you know. But that was always what their excuse was that, oh, you know. But I'm sure Coachella had him, and you know he didn't show up to either day, you know, for 2 weeks, you know, 2 weekends he wasn't there. So I always thought there were money issues probably or something beyond visa issues.
You can't blow off Coachella like
So,
that, man. Like, I said you can't blow off Coachella.
You can't exactly if it's and trust, even if it's visa issues, Coachella is big enough for you to get visas for your band members and stuff like that. So it had to be something deeper. You know, he cancelled part of his tour with Future until they did the UK leg and stuff like that. So I figured he had some legal issues. That's what I thought. But like, for you to come out and then start putting, oh, he spent $1 million on trying to flex, and then you're bringing the video. Like anytime there's a beef with one of the
People
other,
always try
then
to
yeah, it's
put
like,
them
oh,
against each
talking
other.
about the video travels on private jet effortlessly, so Wizkid wants to do the same thing. Like, dude, that guy is, you know, it just sounds like the Osagie has a lot of hate for him, and unfortunately, when you have hate like that, you get very biased with what you say, which becomes a problem.
Yo,
You
Twitter
understand?
dragged
Yeah, they
his
dragged
ass,
him,
man.
and then I don't respect anyone who
like the same day
he
put out-
edited. We edited the video, the
Yeah.
audio first of all, and then he puts out an apology letter and to him, and the apology was like, oh, by the way, I said some things. If you felt offended, I'm sorry. You know, and then you make your profile private. Like, that's just a bitch move, man.
Yeah,
You know, so no respect for that guy.
yeah, that was some.
No
yeah,
respect
that
at all.
was weird.
Like, it was very weird. It sounded like he's been holding it in.
Yeah, like it
Like,
was personal.
it was personal.
It wasn't his energy.
Yeah, it was like-
even if you're saying these things,
These
the
things,
way you're
yeah,
saying
and then like,
the way it comes across.
sure, it's one thing to drag Wiz, but then why are you bringing in Dami Crane? Why are you bringing in
bringing
Mehdi?
everyone else.
Why are you bringing in everybody?
Ridiculous.
Called Bizzle, saying, "Oh, he used to be pushing it, but now he's the
Ridiculous.
like." Why are you bringing all these people? And then all these people have to come out, even if it's true, to say, "Hey, no," because they probably want some sort of relationship still with Wiz.
I was surprised though, because a lot of people. You remember the week before, right? They dragged Wizkid.
Yeah, but a lot of people see that's what. It's
But then people came back
and the funny thing is, he's
defended
not said
Wizkid.
anything about it.
He's not done a damn thing. But
You know.
today we're gonna get into some of our favorite artists, the artists that we consider to be like the top artists
Right now, at
Right
the
now.
moment, you know,
just coming out of Afrobeat in general.
in Nigeria.
So you did
could only do
Nigeria.
Nigeria
Okay,
for-
you know what?
for now.
And I think it's best we just stick to what we know.
What we
right?
know, because my
If we start trying to pull in all this other
it will be biased on like the ones I
so
like,
exactly.
yeah, and I don't have enough research. And
exactly.
Then, so.
We're also gonna get into our top 5 songs, right? And we're
That
gonna
we've
play
played
them
so far.
Yeah, and it's all on our playlist, on our Smiling Suffer playlist. You guys should check it out. It's on Spotify. It's called Smiling Suffer Playlist, and we're gonna play our top 5 songs that we think came out of